me see what's going on with my people. Check on in with my people. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Because the party don't start till my chat check in. My chat be rocking. My chat be lit. My chat be all up in there. Be. Salute chat. Yeah, salute to my chat. What's going on with my people? Checking in with my people. You like, you share, you subscribe. Because the party don't start till my chat check in. My chat be rocking. My chat be lit. My chat be all up in there. Be. Big salute, chat. Yeah, big salute to my chat. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Sneed. Big salute, Sneed. Big salute, chat. Big salute. Big salute to all my loved ones, support goons, support squad. Big salute to all my big angels. Big salute, big angels. You know I love my big angels. And big salute to all the righteous revolutionaries. Hey, righteous revolutionaries, remember, head up, chest out, remain stout. Yeah, steadfast. Remain steadfast, righteous revolutionaries. And big salute to everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, hit that subscribe button as you're tuning in, tapping in. And feel free to come interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah, feel free to come interact with me and my chat. But you must subscribe. Let me see, can I? Okay. Boom, there we go. Okay. OKKK. Yeah, that subscribe button. Burkina A.O.G. Big salute, Burkina A.O.G. Big salute, Burkina A.O.G. What up, Mac? Thank you. Pause. No Diddy, no Jay-Z. No Diddy, no Jay-Z. But the topic of today is how to travel. What y'all know about traveling? How to travel West Africa. How to integrate into Burkina Faso. I hope I spelled that right. Did I spell that right? Oh, did he beat it? Yeah, that ain't the real Diddy when he hit the streets. That's a clone. Yeah, that's a clone. I don't trust no celebrities that get locked up and then get back out and be looking different. Yep. A big salute to everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. Well, Dave Chappelle, I don't know. I don't know about Dave. He ain't been locked up, have he? But anyway, Sneed, we not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about integrating and traveling West Africa. Yeah, Sneed. Yeah, so let's talk about traveling West Africa. Yeah, say that for the other channel, Sneed. Yeah, let's stick to the topic at hand. Let's stick to topic at hand. So, how to travel West Africa? It really all depends on how you traveling. My recommendation from my experience traveling West Africa, have all your proper documentation, which means your passport and your yellow fever card. As long as you got them two, if anybody try to demand any money or try to get any money out of you, simply tell them no. Police, no. Yeah, simply tell them no. You know, sometimes you gotta when you traveling, and this go for traveling abroad, period. If you're not in the wrong, you're not in the wrong. You know, and I'm pretty sure that whichever officers are trying to bribe you, they don't want to take time out of their day to go do no paperwork or try to make up a lie. You know, another good way, have your camera on deck. What up, sis? There she go. There she go. Hold on, sis. Let me get you back in there. But you shouldn't have to pay though. Only if you in the wrong. Like if you don't got your yellow fever card, shit, $5, $10, you can buy one. Yeah, you can buy one. Yeah, you can buy a yellow fever card, or either just pay the little bribe. Tell them, look, man, this all I got. You know. Nah, if you got everything, stand your ground. Man, I ain't paying you nothing. Where your commander at? Now, see, you say stuff like that. Where your commander at? Well, who in charge? Bring them to me. Take me to your leader. Then the situation change. Oh yeah, sis, you know I love you, sis. I'm glad you back. Nah, the Mac, this ain't America. That's only in America when you act tough. They show you what it is. In Africa, bribing is not for the police. That's not acceptable. It's supposed to be secret. Yeah. So, and that's pretty much anywhere. Like when I crossed the border from Burkina to Ghana, yeah, when the commander came in, everybody tightened up. You know, then I told the commander what was going on. He ended up charging less, and he looked out. But that because I was in the wrong. I didn't have my yellow fever card. But now you don't, only if you pay, you got hold. The Mac, yeah, if you pay and all your paperwork was right, yeah, they hold you, the Mac. Yeah, you got hold. It is what it is. You gotta accept it. You ain't want to stand your ground. You know, your heart, your heart was weak. Just being honest with you, just being real. Because I've traveled from Burkina Faso to Ghana to Liberia by bus. The Mac. So if you pay, yeah, they got the hoe out you. Which it happens. It happens to a lot of foreign travelers. Yeah, it happens to a lot of foreign travelers. But that's not the way it is. It all depends on you. If their paperwork is not right, they pay. But if your paperwork is right, Yeah, well, my paperwork wasn't right. Yeah, I paid. But if my paperwork was right, I wouldn't have had to pay. Just like in Liberia, it went from the police in Liberia on the beach telling me he getting ready to take me to jail to, man, just look out for me. You don't know the way it is, man. That's the way it is for you. The Mac, yeah, that's the way it was for you. I just told you what it was for you. And you confirming it. Everybody won't experience that. I'm telling them how not to experience that. Stand your ground. Don't bend, don't fold. If you not in the wrong, if you in the wrong, yeah, you're gonna have to pay. I had to pay too, the Mac, but I'm admitting I was in the wrong. If all your paperwork was right, you wasn't in the wrong, the Mac. You got hold, family. It just accept it. It is what it is. It is what it is. The only locals I seen pay was whose paperwork wasn't right. Come on now, everybody knows this. Make a vlog. I don't got you can't record the police, stupid. See? That just shows that you don't know how to travel. Which I could. Yeah, I could show you how it's done. I definitely. Matter of fact, you want to sponsor a trip to Mac? You want to sponsor a trip to Ghana? Where you want me to go to Mac? I'll show you how to move. Since you don't know, I can teach you. Yeah, I can show you how to move to Mac. You don't know how to flex. I can show you how to flex. And you can't tell me about traveling. So we and neither can you. Oh man, you ain't even got no motion on you ain't even got no motion on your channel. Nah, you can't teach me nothing. Put it on your channel. Yeah, crank your channel up. Mac, crank it up. I challenge you. Show me where your heart at. I already know what your heart beat like, but I want the world to see. Yeah, I want the world to see. Come on, the Mac. Make sure you act Cuz Kutty in your videos too. So I know. Toe tag me. Come on, let me motivate you. Let's go to Mac. You can do it. But yeah, y'all, everybody's experiences ain't gonna be the same. You know, if your paperwork right, don't listen to that. Yeah, don't listen to that. Don't talk about it, be about it. Right now, you just talking. See, this the Show and Prove channel. Mac, we show and prove. Go to my archives. You see how much content I got in my archives? Mac, you got a lot of catching up to do. You're lagging behind. While you here talking to me, you should be loading up videos. Come on, Mac. Show me I'm not proving nothing. You definitely not proving nothing. Definitely not. Definitely not. You look a little Rudy Poo over there on your channel, brother. A sister, whatever you is. Show us you ain't really a Rudy Poo. Right now, you just talking. Hey, Mac, in America, you know what we say? Talk is cheap. Showing is proven. That's for the world. Ain't that right, y'all? Don't you want somebody to show and prove? Oh, so you offended now. That's what you get for talking so much in the chat. Now you offended? Oh, see? Look at your heart. Gabriel. Big salute, Gabriel. Yeah, you know we up in this thing. Yeah, I got people in the chat getting emotional. Yeah, people in the chat getting. You see, I bring the whole out of. Yeah, I bring it on out of. I whoop them in the chat, have them crying. Being offended being offended so easily is deplorable. Sound like a Karen talking. Is it a Ken? Is it a Karen? Which one? Oh man, Mac, make yourself look bad in front of the world when talking too much goes wrong. But back to the topic at hand. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Yeah, how to travel West Africa. How to integrate in Burkina. Well, how to integrate if you don't plan on being a tourist. Because somebody mentioned to me, what channel is it? It's a guy in Ghana that the further I watched his video, he says the government flooded out his land. So that lets me know he probably doesn't have any government friends. He probably goes, does his paperwork. He probably doesn't have any relationships with anybody of authority, is what I should say. So that's very important. If you plan on moving to Africa, if you plan on building a community for Black Americans, you need to keep in mind that you are coming from a different place. Yeah, you're Black. Yeah, you may feel like you fit in, but nobody knows you. So you must integrate into whatever area, community, city that you are in. You must be a part of the community. Because if you are not a part of the community, you could face backlash. You could face maybe a little bullying. You could face a host of many different things. You could bring unwanted problems to yourself. So the best thing to do is when you move into a new community, make yourself known, integrate, or don't move to that community. Same thing in America. If you move to a new community and it's hardheads that hang out on the block every day, they know your car is new. They know it's new people driving that car. They walk around that neighborhood. They know, they moved in this house. If you don't properly integrate, yeah, you could run into problems in any country in Africa. Big salute, Jonathan. What's happening? What up, though? Yep. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in, and come on, interact, engage with me. This is a Q&A, open discussion. Matter of fact, let's put Q and A. Big salute, Detroit, D-Town checking in, Motor City checking in, tapping in. What's up with your babe? No Diddy, no Jay-Z, pause. But integration. You know, you want to make the community feel like you won, you want the community to feel that you want to be a part, and you want the community to make you feel that you a part. So integrate. If you done bought a whole bunch of land and you building houses on it, why not offer some people in the community a place to stay along with the African Americans or Black Americans or whatever you building at an affordable price? Big salute, Philly. Big salute, Philly. Philly tapping in, tuning in. Yeah. So proper integration, just like all my hood boys. Y'all know how it is. When you see new people moving into the hood, new people that moved into the building, new people that moved onto the block. You know, it's proper to speak. It's proper to talk. It's proper to hold conversations, especially with your neighbors. You know, because them the ones gonna be keeping an eye on your house while you gone. Something happened at the crib, you know. So it's good to be in tune with your neighbors. You know, so integrating Africa, and that's what you want to do coming back to Africa anyway. You coming back to learn your original culture. You coming back to be a part. You coming back to learn how things are done. You know, and at the same time, you might got some substance in your mind that you could teach the people. If you become a part of the community, when they have community meetings, you can go get involved. So if there's any things that's going on that you don't like, you know, you can help fix. Your advice might help fix things. They may want your advice, kindly giving advice, not judgmental. Yes, exactly, sis. You gotta remember, people here have been economically depressed, and now they finally got depression lifted. But us as African Americans, we still coming from being depressed in many different ways. So it go both ways when you come to Africa. You fit in, you integrate. See, you got a lot of people that's moving to Ghana, moving to these different countries that's having problems because mainly Ghana. And I've heard this because people don't want to integrate. They want to come buy their land and shut off to everybody. Yeah, got to look out for each other's community, and you new to the community. You know, you got to remember when you buy land in Africa, more than likely it's going to be in a village. People that have grown up with each other for generations. So you got to prove to them that you're an asset. They already is our asset to you. So don't go in your compound and close your doors and go out, talk to the people, talk to the kids. You know, you don't necessarily got to give them, but just conversation, just your presence. Your presence means a lot. Your words mean a lot. Your motivational speaking means a lot. Telling them, no, that you don't want this to be like what you coming from. This is why you left America. They want to hear this. They want to hear your story. You know, they curious about you, just like you're gonna be curious about them. You might be in your crib one night and you hear drums, you hear music. Damn, they sound lit out there. Get up. Go on out there with your camera. Go record. Just your presence. You know, and by you being a part of the community, you'll know when they have little events where you may buy a bag of rice. Oh, this is for the event. You give it to the chief. Chief gonna make sure you don't got no problems. If you show the chief that you want to be a part of the community, not a money bag, but when they have events, when everybody's contributing, because they do things like that out here. You contribute, be a part of the community. When it's weddings going on, you'll be invited. When it's stuff going on, you'll be invited. Yep. Big salute, Gabriel. You already know. We got to look out for each other. Exactly, sis. We got to see this with a lot of Black Americans. That's why you gotta when you come to Africa. That's why I'm glad I could be a part of changing the mind frame of the collective of Africa. Instead of people coming here on with the getaway mind state, you see how I changed everybody's mind, got their mind on business now. You still got a few people that's doing a couple people doing their thing, but as far as the major collective, I'm glad I could be a part of that. Oh, already, Gabriel, because plus, and that was a problem a lot of people was facing. I was seeing because I came to Africa with that mind frame already. How can I make me some money out here? This a hustler's paradise. Africa is that. If you got any type of hustle in you, this your paradise. This is just like California, Los Angeles is the gangster's paradise. If you got any type of hustle, Africa is your paradise. I promise you. I promise you. How much for an ounce of gold, US dollars? Jiggy 1018. Hit me on email. That's a money question. You know, I'm a certified consultant. You know, we got paperwork. Jiggy 1018. Yeah, this to do it the right way channel. So I can show you paperwork. So you ask questions like that. See, last year Kutty is not this year Kutty. You know, and where I'm at, that question you just asked, whoa, boy, that's a very valuable question. You got white people out here paying millions of dollars for what you asking about ounces of gold. But I can tell you this, I can guarantee you a flight out of here with no problems with up to 4 ounces. So if you serious, I'll let me in the email. But I'm not bringing it to you. You're going to have to come get it. That too. Let me throw that in there too. Maybe the Mac, no. I don't know the Mac. You know, so if you trust the Mac, you on your own. I don't know that person. So 1,300, that's his price. He don't sell gold, but he giving out numbers like he know. Oh, how he still get to speak? Yeah, sis kicked you in your ass, so I know I got to kick you in your ass. I don't know how. That goes to show me that them two different pages. Hey sis, is them two different pages? A troll. Got to be. Let me check it out. Oh, nah, that's the same channel. Let me show you how I do trolls here. since they want some shine, let's give him a little bit of shine real quick. Maybe I could motivate him to step his game up. I'm not gonna play none of the videos, but shit, he got all Burkina Faso up here. So let's see. I'll be watching. I ain't gonna subscribe though. I'm pretty sure he'll probably be back. So whenever they come back, we'll see if they step that game up. If not, I wouldn't listen to him. But I don't know that person. You know. But hit me in the email. I know what I could get you what you need. The Mac can't. So hit me on the email. Serious inquiries only. That's how I know you serious anyway. Yeah, that's how I know you serious anyway. Yep. But yeah, y'all, integration though, man. You want to integrate wherever you move at in Africa. Integration is the key. That's how you eliminate a lot of unwanted problems. You know, that's what a lot of these people, they don't want to get online and tell you that they're not out there dealing with the people. You know, they got land here, got land there, but they not showing you nothing that's going on in the village. That's something I learned over the time living in the village and traveling in Africa. That's one thing I noticed people don't do. I think that's why the Bag family, you know, they have little problems, but I think that's why they having so much success because they sharing their platform with people in Gambia. You know, they got good relationships. Yeah, they got relationships with some people that probably are jealous or don't like them, but they got good relationships on this end because another thing you got to realize too, when you got a business and you got to hire local people, you're going to have to hire and fire. You know, that's another beautiful thing about Africa, human resources. Plenty of people that you may got to go through 20, 50, 100 people before you find 5, 10 good people that's going to work. But there's enough people out here to go through that. You know, if the people here are hiring and firing, you can too. And more than likely, you're going to be paying more than a lot of these other people get paid at these other jobs. If you hire somebody for a job, you know, so it's all about how, it's not about what you do, it's all about how you do it. You know, but integration, join the community. Yeah, you want to join the community. You want to be a part. If you get land somewhere or you're doing any type of agricultural business dealing with land, the first person you should want to build a relationship with is the chief. Chief, king, somebody with some type of authority. You know, the main person, soon as you touch down at the airport, go to the police station in the airport. Who is the highest ranking officer in here? I need your card. I want to introduce myself. Network, especially at the airport. See, there's something that a lot of people that's coming to Africa won't tell you. The police though always they the ones got to do your visas and stuff anyway. And you just simply request, yeah, I'm such and such. I'm here to do such and such type of business. I want to meet the commanding officer of the airport. Whoever's in charge right now, I want to meet them. And they're gonna be more than come out to meet you. Sir, can you got a card? Do you got a phone number? Can I call you sometime? Yeah, come here with your hey, come here with a head. Hey, come here with your game on point. Come and look. This Africa gonna give you a second chance. Yeah, Gabriel, very valuable information because coming from America, you gonna be running from the police. When you come to Africa, you need to be running to the police. Make friends. That's your security. That's your security. Yeah, that's the mind frame we coming from, sis. Because at first, when I first got here, I didn't know how to take it either. But when I seen how cool the police was, how they talk to you, dap you up, I'm like, man, you like family. Drink with you, might even smoke with you. Let them bring the smoke though. You just watch them roll it. But it's cool like that. You get you some police friends, get you some government friends. Oh man, you in the game. All the way in the game. Just build relationships. Don't present yourself as a money bag, but just be like, man, I'm just looking for friends. I'm new. I'm trying to integrate. You know, I may need some guidance. Just open up to them. Yeah, and it's easier to. It is very easy to speak to people in authority. Very easy, and they're gonna want to talk to you anyway, because shit, you coming from America. They got questions. Well, what you doing here? What's going on in America? What's this? What's that? And you just be real with them. Like, man, they doing us bad over there, man. Killing people because they hear, but when they actually meet somebody, a Black American, oh, they got questions. You know, I would deal with the Burkina Faso government before I go to the American embassy. I don't plan on committing no crimes, you know, because pretty much it's common law here. Pretty much. You know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. You know. Yeah, I'm here to give it, Gabriel, man. Hey, if y'all got any questions, man, talk to me. Y'all know I talk back. We ain't gonna be here that long. We'll probably be here for about 10 more minutes, 5, 10 more minutes. I'm getting ready to crank this grill up. So as soon as 6 o'clock hit, well, no, I'm gonna pray first. But by the time prayer finish, shit, meat should be done. Yeah, meat should be finished. Oh man, hey, ain't no thing, Gabriel. Man, I got to share this with the people. I got to do what the other people not doing. Cause I'm thinking, I'm like, that all these people is having trouble in Ghana. I wonder why. For one, Ghana's popular. For two, people know they value. For three, they want to make sure you're not a Black agent coming to infiltrate, because there's been plenty of Black agents that have come to Africa and destroyed governments. That's another topic for another live. So your actions is gonna speak louder than your words in Africa. You know, they want to make sure you is gonna respect their What word did eBay use the other day? Their sovereignty. Yep. So 21 goals. You got some restaurant money? I'm doing jewelry right now. Maybe in the future. I'm not gonna be cooking though. I'm just gonna be running. I plan on having like a chill spot. Maybe do open mic, do reggae night. Yeah, I want my spot to be like a chill spot. Yeah. Bring your own beer. Only thing we're gonna be selling is hors d'oeuvres and fresh juice. Or not less one of my Black Americans that know how to make some homemade liquor. We come make our own moonshine. Yep. Yeah, we could call it Africa America. Well, you got boy, they got that AA over there. Boy, that AA put you on your ass. The best corn liquor. Yeah, because corn plentiful out here. Corn and raw sugar cane. Oh boy. Shit, you can have your own liquor brand out here. That's what Africa, that's what they say Africa is. That's what the Europeans say Africa is. Heaven on earth. Now the Europeans say that now. That's why they don't want y'all black asses coming over here. That's why they trying to put a stop to the movement. Yeah, they trying to put a pause on that. Especially wait the more people hear about my success story. Give me about another year. Now, unless God bless me one day to go viral. Yeah. Yeah. That paperwork, I can agree with you, Gabriel. I can say I'm successful. I got all my paperwork stamped and approved. Success. I already got my products. See, God bless me with that first. Promotional products. We've been doing super chat giveaways and all types of stuff. See how they hated on that? This was God. The God did this. Y'all watched it right here on this channel. Y'all watched it. Big salute, Gabriel. Y'all watched it. But ever since that paper, now I can say, now to reach 100% success, I say I'm at 80 to 90% success rate. When I get my tools, matter of fact, I just brought me back to life. I found the rock today I need to go wash off. Yeah, I found one today I need to go wash it off. That thing dirty too. Yeah, I could once I get my tools in and we start molding these stones and polishing these gemstones up, then I can have the rawest gemstones in the world. As far as in jewelry, you know, people wear gemstone bracelets. I'm about to switch the game up on them. Yeah, I'm about to switch the game up on them. Yeah, people gonna have to start putting testers to their gemstones now. Yeah, I'm finna mess the market up. So y'all get ready for that. God willing. God willing. When y'all see me with a necklace with them stones, these stones polished up that God been blessing me with. Because all the rocks that those people said I was crazy for picking up, them rocks got names, all of them. Those rocks got value, all of them. And I can raise the value up with these tools that I'm ordering, polish them up. Like this rock. See this dirty rock? It sparkled in the sun, so I picked it up. I say, damn, that's dirty. We'll wait till I wash it off. Matter of fact, let me go wash it off real quick so we can see what it look like clean. Hit that subscribe button as you tune in and tap in. I'm gonna go rinse this off real quick. Yeah, y'all. Rocks hold value. Yeah, I just put the toothbrush with some salt to it. Doing how I seen those rock hunters do on the internet. Here I come, y'all. Oh yeah, she clean now. She clean. So y'all can see a before and after. Oh yeah, she right now. Yeah, she right now. So once my tools get in, that's one. This is not the one I found. This the one that I just cleaned off. Now it looked like blue jade, but I don't know. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to put a tester to that one. Once I get them tools and get the yee polishing them up and molding them and putting them in jewelry. Now this is my blueprint. I'm giving y'all my blueprint for free. Putting them in jewelry. Woo. Gemstone charms. Can I be the first one to have gemstone charms in the world? Stop playing with me. These boys think they talking about they got game. Niggas ain't got no damn game. See, the game is to be told, not to be sold. See, you see, what I like to do is, as I'm giving my game, I like to give you parables and examples. Like how we grew up in school. You know, your teacher teaching you game in school, you know, they give you parables and examples. Like when you learn how to do math, don't you got examples? Don't you got to solve the equation? That's what I want to do for my people. That's what God told me to do for my people. Yeah, Kutty, do it and show them how it's done so they can do it too. Motivate others. Motivate others. So y'all watching the glow up. Y'all watching me on this channel. Evolve. Y'all watch me on this channel glow up. Y'all watch me on this channel go through ups and downs, go through trials and tribulations. Y'all watch me on this channel be used by God for you. Facts. Yeah, that ain't nothing but the truth, because the truth is being documented. The truth is being documented. Hit that subscribe button and come on, interact, engage. You could run my videos back. Y'all watch me go through it, boy. But I asked God, God, use me. Use me like you use Jesus. Use me like you use your other prophets and messengers. So whatever God's will is, must and will be done. When God say get up and go, I get up and go. When God say sit still, I sit still. When God say it's raining outside, it's something. When you get up and hit the streets, it's something. I got something out there for you. All I gotta do is put it to the tester. I've been lazy on that, y'all. I'm supposed to be testing rocks, but I don't know if y'all gonna be interested. So I'll probably just do videos and vlogs on yeah, I'll do videos on that because I know y'all not gonna sit through a whole live, and so I'll just record it and then let y'all talk to me in the comments. Hey Gabriel, I got to. Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna stay down even when we come up. Stay down even when we come up. Yep. Yep. So yeah, y'all, integrate, integrate. Be an asset. Be an asset to whatever community you move into. Like I told y'all, open up a business. Get you some government friends, some police friends. This is a new life. Do what you couldn't do in America, legitly. That was difficult. You could do it in Africa with ease. You may have to be patient on paperwork because we move on black people time. You know, in America, they say we late for everything. I see where we get it from. It's just a black thing. In Africa, we call it black man and black woman time. So that's gonna be the only thing. Because in America, we used to doing things pronto, snappy. No, not here. No, not here. Mugs be rushing for the wrong things. Mugs drive fast to get somewhere to do nothing. Mugs don't believe. I'm like, how do people don't know about waiting in line? You know, certain things that we learn that is not taught here, or they not learning. Everybody's not learning here, so you know that's why you got to integrate. You got to learn the way things go. You know, ask questions. You know, show the people you want to learn how they live. You know, integrate is gonna be a big word for people that's coming to the continent now. Integrate. So you don't run into them problems that people run into in Ghana. People scared to go down there to talk to the people at the government building, so they getting scammed for land. Man, if you don't go down there and talk to them people so you can get your right paperwork, you mess around, go talk to them people, you can get you citizenship. I'm trying to figure out why all these people talking about they buying land here and they ain't even got no citizenship paperwork. So of course you're gonna run into problems. They're gonna do you any type of way. You ain't even no citizen. Come on now. Common sense. But coming from America, common sense ain't common. You know. So I'm glad I could be the one to go through my trials and tribulations, and I could tell you my experiences and what I see. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So anybody got any questions? We're gonna leave the last little bit open for. I'm gonna leave it open for y'all. Chat. Talk to me, chat. Questions, answers, questions, answers. Will somebody please talk to me? Will somebody please talk to me? Yeah, I know. That's how I know this is too long. I gotta tell him make this shorter. After I'm gonna get all my chains about this short. Kevin Gates short. Gabriel, I feel you, man. That's all I've been hearing. America ain't what it used to be, man. It ain't like it was when we was coming up, man. A lot changing. Segregation back. You know it's real. Segregation back. In a minute, they finna be putting y'all ass in chains and shit. They gonna need people to go get oil off them rigs. They gonna need people to go down in them holes in them mines to dig for them rare earths. They got all the slaves they need right there. They control your food. All they gotta do is starve you. You'll go to work. Yeah, you'll go to work. Yep. Yeah, you'll go to work. So y'all better start getting prepared. Making your plan Bs. At least come to Africa and start you a business. And you can go back to America and wait it out. Be back and forth. Yeah, if Africa's on your heart, Gabriel, it is. It just, for the people like us, we need more people like me. That's gonna teach people the truth of what they go through. Tell people how it's done, show people how it's done, show people progress. It's others in Africa that's doing it, like the Bag family, Ashley in Africa. Um, I'm talking about people that's here integrating, and you see all the bad stories of people that's going through things. Like the dude that they told me that we added yesterday. What is his name? Let me see real quick. Let me see if I can find him. Can y'all still see me? Hold on, I'm trying to find him right quick. Yeah, if Africa on your heart, man, yeah, you need to do that. Yeah, you need to do that. The dude that's out there, we belong in Africa. That's the channel. Let me see if I can pull him up. Now I haven't watched them. I just seen. Let me see which one was it. That was a year ago. Oh, so he is trying to integrate this one. That one right there. He said the government flooded his land. Probably because he didn't tap in. I don't know. That's this channel right here, sis. We belong in Africa. Yeah, see, he got to give him some. I don't know if that was him or the guy that got his land flooded. They made him come see them. Yeah, we're gonna make you gonna build a relationship with us. Yeah, we're gonna keep flooding your shit. You gonna come down here and talk to us. Yep. So, because I've noticed that people that do have police and government friends, people that do integrate, they're flourishing. 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 And there's a lot of people that's not even on YouTube flourishing. Like these brothers from America. I think they from the South somewhere, Atlanta. They out here, they breed dogs. But now they breed chickens, goats, sheep, they breeding everything. They breeding everything. This is where everybody getting their guard dogs from. They pits. That's where I got Bingo from. And I think they're on the border of Ghana and Burkina Faso. Yep. But yeah, the guy that we belong in Africa, I see he got a lot going on. At least he interacting with the people. I haven't watched, so I can't give you too much info. But I seen that one video when he said the government flood his land. I'm like, yeah, he probably ain't build no strong relationships with nobody. They all probably off the top about him. Like, do anybody know him? Nah. He come here, he speaking, he keep on moving. Oh nah, we need him to come sit down and how can we get involved and integrate? What is he doing? Who does he work for? Carolina Bear, I don't know. I don't know you. Hit me on the email. Let me check your channel out real quick. Right now, nah, hell nah, you can't live with me until you tap in. I could pay my own rent. All right, hit my email. Yeah, hit my email. Now, what you trying to do in Africa? Let me ask you that. Carolina boy, big salute to you. Oh, I know. I know you mess with me. And yeah, ain't yeah. Appreciate it, fam. Big salute to you. But if you ever come visit, I can make sure we set you up right. I like living by myself though. Man, appreciate that, Gabriel. Appreciate that. He saved me and delivered me for something. What better to be saved and delivered for than to help my people, man? Anyway, to help part the Red Sea. Cause boy, outside looking in, now I really see how they over there doing us, boy. It's we still getting did the worst way. And the sad part is, boy, people over there love it. That's the saddest part. People loving it, people defending it. It's wild, man. That's why I say all skin folk ain't kinfolk, man. Africa ain't gonna be for everybody. Just like when slavery was abolished, a lot of the slaves did not leave the plantation because they didn't know what else to do. They went from slaves to indentured servants to Jim Crow to, it took generations to get out of that mode. Now our generation is a generation to come, set a foundation and a sturdy foundation of connection with Africa, the motherland. That's the job of our generation. Make the connection strong, Teflon strong. And hopefully, if all goes good, we could be bringing our brothers and sisters from over here. Oh, I want to go to America. Well, come on. You got your money right? You got your passport? Come on. Let's shoot over there real quick. Go see what's happening and then shoot back. It won't be nothing. It's harder for an African person to get to America than it is for anybody else in the world. And why is that? When they come from the place where all the wealth is was being stolen. I guess they don't want African people to know, which the cat is out the bag now. And people are coming back teaching that all the stuff that they stealing from Africa is built in America, it's built in Europe. Come to find out, France can't survive without the colonies they got over here. Now it's a mad dash for Africa. Now our governments in the West is equal playing field for the governments and the average citizen when it comes to Africa. Yeah, their money might be a little longer, but in the Sahel region, yeah, it's all about your vibe. Is you down for the revolution or is you not? If you revolutionary, the door is open for you. If you're not, yeah, you better hurry up and get on somewhere. Yeah, you better go over there to the east side. Oh man. Or the UAE. Go over there with them Arabs at. Yep. Well, if y'all don't got no questions, y'all hit me in the comments. Shit, I'm finna got 30 minutes. I'm finna sit back for 30 minutes. Matter of fact, get this grill ready, cook some Asian style short ribs. I just hope they tender. I pulled the membrane off. I just hope they tender. They always be tasty, but I hope these ones be a little bit more tender. So with that being said, y'all, man, salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in, man. I hope I've been some type of motivation to the people. I hope I've taught the people something. If there's anything I missed or I didn't cover about the topic of conversation, please hit the comments and talk to me. I talk back. Big salute, Gabriel, man. Thank you for being here, Gabriel. Thank you for being here. So big salute everybody, man. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to my mods. Big salute to all my loved ones, support goon, support squad, my big angels. Big salute all the new subscribers. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as you're tuning in and tapping in. If you catch this late, subscribe. And feel free to come interact, engage with me in the chat. I love y'all, man. Salute. Once again, that chat went hard. That chat was lit. Well, my chat was all up in there. B. G.P.T. That what you tell them when they mentioning me. Peace and blessings, Brooklyn O.G. Love y'all, man.